All right, let's get our next fighter. Here's Wade.
Welcome Zeke Cates to the blue corner.
All right, Zeke Cates coming out for this title shot and joining us on the broadcast is a man who's famous around these parts. Michael Aswell is here. I'm gonna get your mic on 1 second. Brian, if we turn that third mic on in a second, we'll get you on.
Hello, y'all hear me?
Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
Doing all right. We've got a featherweight amateur title on the line.
Okay.
Zeke Cates coming out first. 5-1 record. Third time inside the Fury cage as an amateur. Coming off that big win over Jonathan Kinski. That really propelled him to the title shot, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, his only losses to Daniel Rosario by decision. 3 of his 5 wins are finishes. So, you know, this kid, you're right, that catapulted him, but this kid has a history of winning. So, you know, if he can get, he's right on the cusp, probably wants this title so he can figure out when he's going to turn pro. Should be very, very close for this kid.
All right, Zeke Cates inside. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome to the red corner, Joe Hendershot.
Joe Hendershot coming in with that 5-1 record, 7-time inside the Fury cage as an amateur. On a 2-fight win streak, coming off big wins against Devin Jones last time out, and got Damien Orande as well. And everyone's talking about Hendershot, Michael. This kid has some magic in him.
I love seeing up-and-coming prospects. I remember I was just here only a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, we were watching you. We were calling your fights when you were in this exact position. So, yeah, we know exactly where you're at now. Michael Aswell Jr., if you don't know, if you're just joining us, Michael Aswell Jr., the main event here on the January 21st card right here in this venue. And Michael Aswell, we could see a fight later on today that could have some implications on the winners of that one and this one.
Oh, yeah, I have my eyes set on that last fight for sure. I know Aaron Young, he's a tough dude. He's fighting Nate Richardson.
Yep.
I know I've seen Nate, I've seen him fight a couple times. I like both those matchups for me. I like everyone under 45. You know, I say I'll fight whoever. And y'all see, you know, I never turn down a fight. And
Our tailgate brought to you by Live Oak Texas Vodka. You see that slight reach advantage, the height advantage for the 21-year-old Zeke Cates. Both fighters did make championship weight. Let's get our championship introductions. Here's Wayne Luggett.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest brought to you by Live Oak Texas Vodka is scheduled for 5 rounds. It is for the Fury Amateur Series Featherweight Championship. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Monsters Den. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, and he weighed in at 142.4 pounds. Fighting out of Victoria, Texas, his amateur record stands at 5 wins, only 1 defeat. Here is Zeke Cates. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Gracie Baja in the Woodlands, Texas. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 144.8 pounds. Fighting out of the Woodlands, Texas, his amateur record also stands at 5 wins, only 1 defeat. Here is Kill Shot Joe Hendershot. And now your referee, JJ Ferrara, with the final championship instructions.
All right, guys, we know the rules. It's for the Featherweight Fury Amateur title. I expect a clean, fair fight. Protect yourself at all times and always obey my commands. Touch gloves.
All right, let's crown a champ here. I don't think either fighter wanted the final instructions, Michael. But here we are. Blue gloves for Cates, red for Kill Shot.
Yeah, and Joe Hendershot, not only is he extremely skilled, but one of the nicest kids on the planet. I've trained with Alex and those guys over there at the Woodlands quite a few times. And, you know, Joe's always a great kid. And he's, every time I've been to that gym, he's in there.
nice.
His last fight against Devin Jones got the big win, but that was a good battle and really tested Joe. Ooh, big right there. Shot there from Hendershot. It's just wrestling that really has taken his game to the next level.
Yeah, Hendershot on top here. This is not a good spot for Zeke Cates. I don't know what his ground game looks like. He looks like he's a little squirrely there, really hard to control. But Hendershot with some nice movement going right to the back. He's got both hooks in. This is not a good spot for Zeke Cates.
I was in this position last fight. Not great.
Yeah, what do you do as a fighter? What are you telling yourself?
First, you just got to make sure he doesn't get the body of the triangle. You know, the feet are open right now. You want to get to the side, pick a leg, rotate over, rotate your hips over, and get away. First and foremost, got to defend the choke. But it looks like he's got his chin down a little bit. He's got to defend that choke.
Uh-oh, that is in now.
Yeah.
Looks like it has slipped in. We'll see if it's going to be
tight.
enough.
This fight's gonna be over. That's it.
There's a tap. Joe Hendershot with the choke for the title. What a finish.
Yeah, Joe Hendershot, unbelievable job. Landed that big right hand, went in for the takedown. Once he got it, beautiful transitions to the back, got that choke in, and once he got it, there was no getting out. Zeke Cates is in big trouble. Joe Hendershot finishes it. He's a new 145 amateur champion.
What a finish. Man, really did make it look easy, and that wrestling is so good, so strong. Uh-oh, we've got a little scuffle.
Forward the fighters.
Love to see these young up-and-coming fighters, man.
Yeah.
It's great to see they're evolving too. They're evolving fast.
Yeah, they really are. You're a young fighter. Come on, Michael Aswell here. Michael Aswell Jr. Switch headsets for me if you don't mind. I don't know why yours sounds weird there, but we're going to get Michael on.
My bad.
You're good. It sounds better now. Yeah, I mean, you see it, the evolution of the sport in just a year. Like, just
The fights in the cage, guys.
so fast how good these young fighters are. Joe Hendershot, only 20 years old. Gets himself the amateur title.
Trains with a good group of guys. You know, you got Alex Moreno as a coach. I mean, he's doing the right thing as long as he just stays on it, and you know, looks like he's got a bright future ahead of him.
I mean, you know, you can go from that amateur to main eventing Challenger Series cards in a blink of an eye, 100%. Man.
Felt like just yesterday I was, you know, winning the amateur title, you know, so it's exciting to see these guys. Hunting for me, you know, they're hunting for me now.
Exactly. All right, let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 1 minute, 27 seconds into the very first round. Declaring a winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke and new Fury Amateur Series featherweight champion, Kill Shot, Joe Hendershot.
Your coach just told me that you had to do so many rear naked chokes in camp that you were tired of them. How does it feel to finish with it?
Feels amazing. I've been planning this the whole camp, and that was just the game plan, and it was enacted perfectly. And I'm so happy that was the outcome.
Well, you started out with that big overhand right that landed. That opened up the shot. As soon as you got to the ground, did you know it was over?
I could feel the finish coming. I didn't know for sure if it was over. Zeke's a very good and tough opponent. He was trapping my hands very well, so I thought I was going to have to weather the storm and have to, enact that same plan in the next couple of rounds.
Well, Joe, the $1 million question is, every time somebody puts this belt on, we always have to ask, are you going to defend it or are you going to turn pro?
I think I'm going to end up turning pro.
Look out, 145 division, your new Fury Amateur Champion, Joe Hendershot.
I just want to say thank you to God and give all the glory to Him. And also thank you to my two coaches and everybody else at Gracie Baja, the Woodlands. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Also, thank you to my family and friends out in the crowd. I really appreciate you guys. And lastly, thank you to Eric and thank you to Fury for just giving me this opportunity and giving me a place where I can just put my skill set, just show my skill set. Thank you.
Well, Joe, you're not only the new champion, you're also one of the nicest kids I've ever met, and I look forward to seeing you again. Your winner, Joe Hendershot.
Congratulations to Joe Hendershot. on a great performance.